Hey everyone, Andrew Frech here, the View and Product Reviews. Today I want to talk to you about my thoughts on the Watt Eye card binder that holds about 900 cards or so, and it includes sleeves with it. So let's go ahead and dive into this card binder and see if it's worth the pickup. And by the way, I did receive this from Watt Eye for free, so I don't have to return or anything. So let's just go ahead and dive into this product. So it does feature a little customizable front to it, so you can take this little sleeve out. It's a little bit tough to take out, and I haven't done so myself, but this sleeve does come out and has a clear covering on the front and the side, so you see right there, and then right here as well. So if you want to put things in there, such as logos, stickers, just like a title for it, or anything like that. Of course, on the spine, you'll probably label it your own different way. But it does a lot of that customization, which is really nice. And the binder itself is very spacious. There is a ton of space in here to be able to store a ton of cards. So you can store up to 900 cards at once, and it can be anything from Magic the Gathering to Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh! To other kinds like sports cards. You can store a lot of different types of cards in there. Like I said, though, the sleeves themselves, we'll talk about in a second, are not the largest, so you may want to replace those sleeves themselves and have some little bit larger ones that might be able to fit still inside the binder. So we'll go ahead and go into that now. So as you can see right here, this is one of the sleeves, and you get enough to hold up to 900 cards. They are double-sided though, so they are acid-free and non-PVC pockets. So you have right here, you got both sides, the front and back side that you can throw a card into. And the sleeves themselves help with fading, stains, dust, and spills, so you can ensure that the cards stay well protected inside each of these sleeves. And the binder itself has a typical close to it, as most binders. Now, it doesn't have any little hook at the end to pop it over with one hand, so you do have to do it with two hands for the most part, but you can close it up. And then the binder too also has this nice thick PU material, so it's going to stay really nice and soft, and like kind of has a little plushy feel to the lining, which makes it really comfortable to have the cards inside, and it kind of keeps them a little bit cleaner when you are using it. And then when you want to, it does have a nice zipper close design. So I'll go to close it up. Super smooth, zips all the way around. Very easy to close and zipper up. And it looks really nice. The zipper is super smooth. And of course, then the outside itself, the stitching is absolutely gorgeous. It's just simple stitching, but at the same time, looks really clean when you are using it at all. And of course, this orange color is really pretty as well. So if you like the color orange, super nice. I mean, look at that. That is a very vivid looking orange, and it might look a little different on camera, but in person, it's very vivid as well. Plus, then you have this long strap, so if you do want to carry it around, it's great for on-the-go collectors. So if you do carry this to different events or places that you're going, this is going to make that super easy to be able, I don't know, put on a bag, I guess, if you choose. And here's a closer look at some cards inside there. Now, I did not put anything on the back side because I do think that they are a little bit tight, but I'll pull one out, for example. It's not too bad, but it does feel a little snug when you place the card in there. So like, you can kind of feel the snugness. I'll put this one over here too. Pull it out, and like somebody did put on the other side just to test it. It's not bad by any means. It just is a bit too snug for my comfortability. I don't like it this snug. I want it a little bit looser than that, but you know, it's going to be each their own for that one. You can kind of see a little more here. The Yu-Gi-Oh cards, because they are smaller cards, they do fit a little nicer. However, the clear sleeves themselves don't fit as nice there because they are like larger, typical size clear sleeves. So I stick it in. You kind of see it's just a little snug for my liking. So if these were a little larger, that would be awesome. But for the most part, they do still work really well for storing your cards at a very cost-effective way. And these are top-loading sleeves, so if you like to load your cards in from the top, this does make it super easy to insert the cards and remove the cards while helping avoid accidental spills or drops. And overall, if you're looking for a good binder, I do find this to be decent. It's not too bad. The build design of it is really good. The stitching is beautiful. The zipper works great. I just wish there was a little more space for the cards themselves and the sleeves. But outside of that, everything else is very nice on this binder. Love the orange color, the large strap, and it fits into most bookshelves, as this is only about 13 inches tall. So you don't have to worry about squeezing it into an abnormally sized bookshelf. So I hope this information helped you though in figuring out a good card binder for yourself and your collectibles. So thank you so much to Watt Eye for sending on over the card binder that holds up to 900 cards at once in the color orange. Until next time, my name is Andrew Frech, the View and Product Reviews. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.